Hi guys, it's Nancy. I picked up a couple of things at Joann's. I found this Sizzix Impresslets 3D cut and emboss leaf. And then I found these Thinlits leaves. So I thought, okay, maybe I can make some backgrounds. I've been watching a lot of T's videos, and she's been doing a lot of mixed media stuff. And so I'm taking some inspiration from her, and I thought, well, why don't I make some fall backgrounds, and then I can cut all of these out, and then they'll be ready for me to put together with some like thanks sentiments and things like that. So I'm going to get a little messy here. I know that's not like me. I'm coming out of my comfort zone. But let's see what we can do. So I have some leaf stencils out here. I have some paint. I have some sprays. I have my gel plate. And let's just make backgrounds. That's all I want to do here. So I found out that watching videos like Julie Fanbalzer and videos of mixed media artists that you don't have to keep this acrylic piece on your gel plate. You just need to keep the clamshell, because that will put these air bubble indentations in your plastic. So I just threw my acrylic piece away. I'll just keep it in the clamshell. Okay, so hopefully, well, I guess I'll go here where you guys can see what I'm doing. And I don't need to cut anything. So I guess the first part is just making some backgrounds, right? So, and I just have some hammer mill paper cut down to just 5.5. Just cut it in half. That way I can, I'm making a mess already. Do my stenciling and stuff from it. And I have this apple barrel Top Notch. I don't know what brand that is, generic brand. But these are just some fall colors I grabbed. And I think these dry pretty quickly, so it'll be pretty easy to do. So, there we go. And I'm going to bring that Colorful Life Designs leaf stencil, which we used on Stamp Wars. If you watch any of Tracy's videos, she's been using this quite a lot. I'll put a link down below for you. I also have a 10% discount code if you want to get any stencils from them. I'm going to put a little bit of green on top of that. Maybe make it real random. Gel plate is just one of those tools. You just get out, you have fun, you make a mess with it. I have some old sheets that I was playing around with. These are a little too dark for my liking. Okay, so I have a little bit of print there. Now I'm going to lift this up, and I'm going to put a little bit of orange on this. Hopefully the paint doesn't smudge. We'll find out. Oh, I think I messed that up. I think I lifted it too soon. I should have did a second print quick. Yeah, my leaf is gone. Okay, let's put him back. Now we're going to lift. Now we're going to take a print. Let me grab a clean piece. Okay. Then we can go back and ink again and then do another print. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. That looks really pretty. Okay, let's see if we can add some more of that yellow in. Come on. Hello. And use whatever craft paints you have. I mean, I don't think it really makes a difference. You can use ink. You can use alcohol inks. You can use craft paint, acrylic paint, whatever you have. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy back on here. I'm going to do this corner. I'm going to take a print like this. Oh, that's a pretty yellow. What's this called? King's Gold from Apple Barrel. I have so much of this paint because I did a lot of paint pouring and stuff. So I just, whenever it was on sale, I bought it. It's usually like 99 cents a bottle or something like that. Oh, that looks cool. I really like that one. That one right there can be a card by itself. Okay, I'm supposed to be making like groovy, funky little backgrounds here, and I'm making like card panels. Come on, Nance. I'm just going to flip this stencil over so that the paint is now on there. And I kind of want this to dry a little bit so that when I put my next layer on, it'll look cool. But I wonder if the orange will cover up the yellow like it did last time. That I'm afraid of. Let me take a print before I lose this. Okay, yeah, see, it dried on the stencil too fast. That's okay. That came out cool. Now I'm going to add color to the top of this again. See, you can still see the leaf. That's what I wanted. Oh, I think I moved it too much. Okay, we're getting there. So we have the original yellow leaf, and then we have some of that orange in there. I think I want to, where's the other leaf stencil I have? Where'd you go, stencil? I've lost it. Alright, well, I can't find it, so we're just going to keep using this one because I don't know where I put it. Oh, standing up right in front of me. I think for this one, again, I want to kind of do a little bit of that yellow. Oh, that's way too much. Way too much. That's going to be too thick. My roller is not rolling, it's just sliding, and that's why I'm getting that funky look. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if it'll go on this one. Let's try this one. Okay, a little bit on there. Take this off. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's put this leaf back on. Excuse you, I'm filming. That'd be my child. Let me put that in there. That's cool. And a little bit on this side. Cool. And I have some of this bubble wrap. Cool. Now I'm gonna grab this yellow one. I hope I don't lose some of that detail. Pop that back down. This reminds me of leaf rubbings when we were kids. Yeah, you take a leaf, put it underneath, scratch some crayon. Oh, I have distress crayons. I should use those over the leaf stencil. Oh boy. The ideas are flowing. Okay, that's pretty cool. I got the orange and the yellow. I did lose my little yellow leaf that was in the middle, but that's okay. That still looks cool. I'm going to bring this golden one in. I think I want to add some green to this. So let's go back to our leaf. I like that method of putting the paint down, putting the leaf over it. I think I'll go back into the corner. That. Oops, I already touched it. All right, this is drying fairly quickly, so I'm going to bring this back into it. All right, this is starting to look really cool. Like, this is now getting to where I want it to look like a mixed media piece. That's pretty neat. Okay, I'm going to continue with this and the layering that we got going on here. I'm going to add a little bit of this. Is this dark red? Brown? Oh, barn red. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sloppily put that on, and I'm going to put a little bit of orange in the corner here. Let's mix these colors up a little bit. And go that way. Lift. I'm going to let this dry a little bit because I think I can get this to lift if it's dry. Now, I'm going to heat this with my heat tool, but you're going to notice I'm going to keep it at a very far distance, and I'm going to be quickly moving it because you don't want to melt your gel plate. Okay, I can actually see the paint drying very quickly on there. Now I'm going to go in and add the green on top. This, I hope, works, because this will look cool if it does. Okay. Hopefully the green paint will start to dry and it'll pull up that red and orange paint with the leaf, so we get these cool textures and colors all together. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so mixed media. That is so cool. All right, I'm digging these backgrounds. I'm really getting kind of happy here playing around with these. All right, so I think we can add some more color to these guys. On this one, I think we can just add a little bit of yellow to it. And then I'm gonna die cut them. Ooh, that was way too much. I'm gonna die cut them anyway, so the parts that I don't like will get cut out, but I'm very pleased so far. I've been dabbling in the mixed media arts lately. Look at me. Okay. Yeah, way too much paint on that one. Our color on our leaf. There's still enough paint on there that I can dabble some of that in. That didn't really do too much. That didn't do much at all. All right, let's add some of that darker color back on here. Very thin coat. Okay, that's cool. So we have this layered look. Okay, so we have like 4 or 5 backgrounds. I'm going to add a little bit more of the red to this one as well. Brown, whatever. I should have grabbed some metallic gold. That would have looked cool. Definitely will need to wash my stencils after this. Oh, that's pretty. It's really pretty. And I want a little bit of orange on this one. Be real rando with that one. That looks Very mixed media slash messy. Okay, that's fine. All right, I think I'm done playing with this. So let's die cut them. Let's make some accessories here. Let's spill paint all over the desk. That's a great idea. Okay guys, I'm back, and what I've done is I've just taken some of my shimmer sprays that I've made, some of the Distress sprays, some of the Technique Junkie sprays, and I just sprayed random colors all over these. So I'm just going to quickly dry them and make sure that those sprays are not wet anymore. Okay, so those are all mostly dry now. And now we're just going to die cut a whole bunch of leaves. So let me grab my Gemini Junior plates. And let's grab some of these new dies. So I think there's 6 in here. 5. All right. Let's grab this one. This one's really kind of funky looking. Okay, use my magnetic shim, my milky shim, my top plate, and let's run it through the Gemini Junior. That looks really cool. That looks great. Okay, let's see what the rest of these look like. And yeah, there's a couple of small pieces, but they pop right out with the Gemini Junior. And this is 100-pound hammer mill I'm using. So if you're going to do more mixed media, like a more watery paint, or you're going to put more sprays on it, then I would go to a mixed media paper, because hammer mill it's not going to absorb a whole bunch of water before it starts to pill up. So, yeah. But these look pretty cool, I gotta say. Very influenced by T lately, and her getting her hands dirty and her mixed media style. And I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Gotta stop worrying about getting inky hands and just make pretty things. And so yeah, T, you have helped me. That is cool. I wasn't able to find that other 3D leaf. I'll just keep looking for it. I think it's sold out at most places, just like the butterfly one was. But I have that giant thanks stamp from Altenew, I believe. So I kind of wanted to use that and do like a slimline card. I think that would be cool with these leaves in the background. Tell me that doesn't look like a real leaf, like a bug ate it. Love it. I love it. All right, let me move these pieces out of the way here. Let's try the 3D one. All right, now for the 3D one, it does take a special sandwich. Yeah, these are the oak leaves. I think there's one that's like a maple leaf. I think that's the one I couldn't find. Let's do this. Let me cut a piece of this off. Sorry. So, since this is a 3D ultra thick, I think when I go through my Gemini, I just use the Milky Shim embossing folder, and then the carbon thin shim I have, which is this guy. And then another Milky folder. Let's see if that works. Or another Milky shim. Okay, so that's my sandwich for going through the Gemini Junior with the super 3D thick. I don't know if that was thick enough. Let me see. I don't think that cut. Oh, it did. Ooh, that was perfect. Look it! Oh my gosh! And you can see that little bit of shimmer in there. Okay, that was cool. I gotta do that again. So this is a double-sided Gemini Junior die cutting plate. That's what I used. So I'm gonna continue to cut this piece up. Oops, almost cut that one too small. Okay, so again, for the Gemini Junior, it's the Milky Shim. Whoa, focus camera. What's going on here? Okay, so it's the Milky Shim, the double-sided thin shim. I call it the carbon fiber thin shim for double-sided dies. And then I put my 3D thick, ultra thick embossing folder in, and then the other Milky Shim. And that's all I need for it to run through the Gemini Junior. And it puts all of the texture in there. So it is cut and embossed. Why is the camera not focusing? There we go. All right, we got one more little piece we can try to cut here. Look at that. And to give it a little bit more dimension on these guys, because they are already all popped up, I'm going to get some brown distress ink. And that just brings out the veining on the leaf. Distresses the edges. Now that is starting to look like a dried up crusty oak leaf on the ground. Who is this person? Because this is not how Nancy Stamps normally crafts. But I'm liking it. So those colors are still peeking through underneath the ink, but the veining is coming through very clearly now. So you really have this realistic look. So cool. Okay, I gotta look for that other leaf now. Look at that. T, are you proud of me? Look at... I'm going to add a little bit of brown to these guys too, because why not? We're here. They've already been eaten by bugs. What's it going to matter if they turn colors a little bit? This one's a little too bright anyway. That's so cool. I can't believe that I made that. Okay, let me grab my big thanks from Multinu and we'll put some cards together here. I think I can get maybe 2 slimline cards out of it. have that hot foil thing, so I could do too. Okay, so cut slimline card and card base down. I'm going to cut an 8.5 by 11. This is again a 100-pound hammer mill. I'm going to cut it at the 3 1/4. Oops, cut it, not score it. Where's my blade? Uh-oh, I popped my blade off. Well, that's not gonna work. Whoopsie. I'll have to put a new blade in. Okay, hang on guys, I gotta find my blades. I'll be right back. I'm back. Found my blade. Okay, so I'm gonna cut at 3 1/4. 3 1/4 inches. Okay, and then I'm gonna take 1/4 off of the side here. So this is 8.5. So I'm gonna make it 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. So that way we can make an 8.5 by 3 1/2 inch card. So we are going to score this at cut it at 7 now. Okay, and score it at 3 1/2. So with the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, I can cut and score at the same time. So now I have my card base and my card panel all out of one sheet of paper. Let's see, to do that again. So take your 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cut a piece off at 3 1/4. Then take that piece and cut 1/4 off of it so that it is 8 1/4. So your stamp panel is 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. So that's your stamping panel. And then the card, we're going to put back in and cut at 7. So you have a little bit of, what is that, an inch? About an inch. That's just scrap paper. You can throw that out. And we're going to score at 3 1/2. We have 3 1/2 by 8 1/2 for our card panel, 3 1/4 by 8 1/4 for our stamped panel. Okay, so this is the panel that I want to use to decorate with my leaves and put my thanks on there. I do want to just kind of distress the edges a little bit since I already have this brown ink out. It's not going to hurt anything. I think I'm going to spray it too. That's probably a good idea. All right, so let me bring my spray box in. Oopsie. And let me just grab some spritzes here. We have Harvest Sunset, Just Squeezed. These are from Technique Junkies. I just want a light shimmer, a little bit of color on these. And I think a tiny bit of dragon's blood maybe. We'll see. Oh, that's pretty. That's the Just Squeezed. I'm just going to do a small smidgen of dragon's blood. I don't want too much red on here. And some brown. Chestnut mare. Oh, okay, way too much of that. All right, so that looks good. Let's dry this real quick. Where's my big thanks? Here we go. I also have the die for this. Oh, maybe I should cut that out of metallic foil paper. Oh boy, the ideas that are going through my head, you guys. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. You have to let the creative mojo just go with it. Just go with it. Let me find the thanks die. You can use the stamp, you can use the die, use what you have. Here we go. This one's been out a while. I love using this one because of how big it is. See, that's going to fit on there perfectly with the leaves. Do I have wood grain paper out? Oh, no. I have... Oh, that's just too short. Let me see. Sometimes you can just put paper at a slight angle and get it to cut. No, it's too short, but that would have been really pretty. But this one. That'll work. I wonder if I can get 2 out of this one. I'm going to try to get 2. If I angle it. Or at least have enough left over for another project. Let's cut that. Oh, I forgot to put adhesive on there. It's okay. That's what we have fine tipped glue for. I think that's a piece of the Tim Holtz because it's got that craft backing, or if you have the paper from Michaels, it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, I like it. I dig it. You can see the shimmer on the back of our background panel there. Just gently adding art glitter glue on here. Okay, got my art glitter glue all applied all over the back of that. Gonna put it down in the middle here. Ta-da! Okay, and now we can just add our smattering of leaves. I'm actually gonna put this on here first. That way we can see what hangs out. We'll have a light little white quarter, sorry, it'll be 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Okay. Oh, this is going really long, you guys. I know I should probably edit this down, but sorry, Nancy doesn't edit. And I'm just gonna randomly put these down. I don't really like plan anything. I just kind of just go with it. And then once the glue dries and everything then I'll go in and cut all the extra bits off. I'm going to find somewhere I have an acorn die cut, and I'm going to add that because I think that would really help make this pop. So I'll put a couple of those on here too. There we go, guys. That is my little fall themed thanks card made out of jelly print leaves and some sprays and some die cuts, and it was a lot of fun just getting messy and doing mixed media stuff. I'm going to add some acorns and some gems on here. I think that would really make it pop a lot. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think I should do more videos on mixed media, or do you guys think I should just stick to foiling? If you have any questions, post them down below. I will try to link all of the products for you down in the description box. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep on stamping. Bye-bye.